Hey everyone, this is Brian Drury of Overcoming Graduation, and today I want to talk to you if you think your story is not unique. So often when I'm talking to people about speaking, about starting a business or creating a product, they say, well, my story's not unique. I don't have that amazing story that you have, Brian, or that someone else has. I don't have all that stuff, so I don't know if I could do it. My story's not unique. My story's not special. And this brings me back to a memory I have from when I was in Hawaii with Sean Stevenson as part of his group coaching program, and it was an unbelievable, incredible experience. And I remember not only did he make the experience itself incredible, but also the food. And he would cater these lunches and bring in these local people that were unbelievable. And so one day he brought in a guy who makes fish tacos. And we were excited, had this cool green sauce, and we're like, oh, this looks really good. And we start eating. And these were, I don't know if I've ever had a fish taco. Like typically I'm not a big fish guy unless it's sushi, but I say, hey, when in Rome, right? It was one of the most top 5 best things I've ever eaten, period. And by far the best taco, fish taco. It was mind blowing. Like, guys, my mouth is watering just talking about that. Green sauce, the fish was perfect, the tortilla was perfect. And we were like, this is unbelievable. And the guy was there and he was very, very, very humble. He said, thank you so much. I'm glad you liked it. So the chef was hanging out and we said, hey man, tell us your story. He said, it's a pretty common story. You probably don't want to hear it. We're like, no, of course, we love stories. Tell us. He goes on to tell us one of the most amazing life stories I've ever heard. There was a car accident that changed his life, and then he had a successful company that was not what he wanted to do and wasn't his passion, and then the money got stolen, and then he decided he wanted to be a cook and be a chef, and he goes and takes this big leap and enters this barbecue contest. And I forget what the state, but it was a big barbecue contest. Turns out he beats the top people in that state, and now he's ranked in the country. Then he gets on a cooking TV show, like thing after thing. I think he got on the Food Network, and thing after thing. We're like, in what world is this a common story? In what world, like how could you be taking this story and saying it doesn't matter? Like we're going, what? Like I'm trying to think, how's my story anywhere near this? This is amazing, dude. And he's like, yeah, you're right. There were some unique things in there. And we're like, yeah, you think? So the reason I tell this is because we are so quick to downplay and degrade our story because we've lived it. Because we're with ourselves every moment of every day. We're with ourselves every second. We have all the good and all the bad. And the second we start to get positive, there's all those negative voices in our head waiting to go, oh, no. Don't you get too cocky there, champ. Let me just throw some of your past failures at you. Let me just throw some doubt at you. I know exactly what's going to hit you. I know what works on you, so you're not going anywhere. We're so quick to downplay our story when it could be amazing and incredible. And here's the thing. One of the best ways to overcome this is remember that telling your story isn't always about you. Telling your story isn't just about getting all this praise and props and people going, wow, you're so cool. It's about inspiring, touching people's lives, letting people know it's possible, sharing experiences so they get inspired to do it too. Think about it. Sometimes someone just telling you about the trip they went on makes you go, you know what? I'm finally going. I've always wanted to go. That was the push I needed. So I want you to ask yourself, where are you downplaying your story? Where is your story incredible? Where do you have a really powerful message to share that you're just not giving credit because it's yours? Because imagine, think about the stories in your life. If a friend was telling them, would you be like, this is amazing. You should write a book. You should do these things. You should give speeches. But then it's you and you go, oh, it's just little old me. It's no big deal. It's just my life. Your story matters. And your unique story, you're the only person who's lived it. You're the only person who can tell it your way and who's experienced it your way. So if you ever have doubts and you ever feel lost, you ever feel like your story doesn't matter, I want you to watch this video to remind yourself that your story is important. People need it. We need your expression. We need your unique creation. We need your genuine, honest expression of you. The world needs examples more than they need advice. And if you want to inspire people to live freely and see more people do it, start with yourself. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of this. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe so that you get the latest videos right as they come out. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a comment or a like. I'd love to hear from you. And if this is a message you think one of your friends or family needs to hear right now, please share it with them because I love when people share with purpose a message that someone needs right now. And if you would like help getting over your fears and doubts, joining a group of like-minded people and taking consistent action, I'd love for you to check out the Most Productive Hour group accountability program that I created. This group I put together to help people get more done in less time, to have a group of like-minded people, to be accountable, to be motivated, and to get better at setting daily goals that take them steps towards their dreams. They may seem small at first, but all of a sudden you're accomplishing dream after dream faster than you thought possible. This group is super affordable. It's a program that I created in response to all the feedback I've got from past clients, from other coaches, from general public I've interviewed on what people really need when it comes to making changes to their habits and getting things done. So I created this group for you. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, I'd love for you to visit overcominggraduation.com/MPH or click the link in the comments below. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of this. I'll be talking to you again real soon.